Guys, Anne-Marie from Wellness Guide. Just a quick video to check in and see how you're all going. How's it been the last few weeks? I know it's been challenging for myself and quite a few others. The reason it's challenging for me, because, I've been told, oh, you homeschool, so you'd find this really easy. There'd be no changes for you. There's lots of changes for me. I don't like the term homeschooling. One, because we do nothing that resembles school, and the other part is the home bit. Yep, we're at home. We love being at home, but we're out a lot. We do experiences and learn whilst doing that. So, I use the term life schooler to sort of describe what I do in regards to our way of bringing up the children. So there is often a large difference, or there is a big difference between those that are homeschooling and those that are now isolation schooling. So those that are isolation schooling, you've really actually didn't have much choice. You might have had to get your kids out of school because you really didn't want them or need them to be exposed to COVID-19, or those that are like the schools have closed and basically you've had to pull them out. Now schools are delivering curriculum and expecting you to tick off on all sorts of things. Now that's what they know how to do. They're not necessarily in your boots. Now you're at home, you probably or potentially could be working full-time, your partner could be working full-time in the house or out of the house, and then you've got the kids there, and then there's an expectation that your kids should be schooling for X amount of hours. Now, I understand that you have to sort of meet certain criteria, but I also understand that you've really got to look after your mental health and your kids' mental health first and foremost. So please keep the communication lines open with your school. I've said it in the past and I'll say it again, do it via email. Let them know where you're at and just say, look, I can't deliver what you're expecting me to deliver to the children every day. I can try to report to you every week or possibly fortnight. Worst case scenario, I suggest you make an appointment with your doctor and just ask for a certificate to say we can't do what you're expecting us to do. The kids are stressed, I'm stressed, there's mental health issues, there's anxiety, there's all sorts of things around why you may not be able to deliver the school curriculum in your home. Again, the words school curriculum and in your home, it sounds easy to do, except for the fact that you're not a school. You're at home and you've got all the home stuff, and your relationship with your children is far more important than you be their teacher. You need to be their parent, their carer first and foremost. It's the most important part. There's a lot of stress out there, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of unknowns, and you as the parent or the carer need to basically be that resourceful adult. But there may not be the resources there, and then you have the kids to deal with. I see lots of memes out there and joking about, the kids, they're eating too much, or they will keep annoying me, they keep interrupting, I'm trying to have a meeting, I'm trying to get my work done. They're usually because they're anxious. They want your attention, they need your attention. The norm is not there. Like, they're used to getting up and going to school and being monitored and supervised from 9 till 3, 5 days a week. Now they're at home with you, so maybe give the kids a little bit of a break, but give yourself a break. It's really important that you give yourself a break. And if you're getting or you're feeling like there's a lot of pressure from the schools that you need to be reporting or you need to be taking photos, just take a step back and look at what is the most important part here. The schools have never had to do this before, and neither have we. So what's really important? What is really important is you're looking after yourself and your children's mental health. They feel safe, they feel secure, and that is it. That's the key. They've got a roof over their heads, there's food, there's water, they have things that they may do to entertain their time, and I'm sure they do, but mostly it's that they feel safe and secure. So if you're not, and you're taking on board the pressure that the schools are putting on you, or the education department might be putting on you, well, then just take a step back and go, what's my priority here? What's the most important thing? And right now it really is just coping, loving, feeling okay that the choices you're making are the right ones. You will second guess yourself. I do that. Most people do. And reach out for some help. There's many free resources online, whether it's to keep the kids entertained or whether it's for yourself, just to help with your state and how you're feeling, or how you might be coping with certain things. So I know this is a little bit of a ramble, but what I would really love is that you just understand that the decisions you're making are the best that you know right now. And to keep the communication lines open with the school, and just, shoot them a quick email and go, look, I know you expect A, B, and C, but at the moment, due to the stresses, the anxiety, the pressure that's on, I'm not going to be able to deliver on that. And if then there's a thing about, well, we're going to mark you absent, well, so be it. We'll deal with that down the track. There will be many people in the same situation. And your kids' mental health, your own mental health, is far more important than whether your kid passes or doesn't, or fails. And let's face it, your kids aren't going to fail. Fail what? That's a whole nother video, really. But just rest assured that you're not the only ones, even us home educators that are registered and doing what we're doing. I've also felt a lot of pressure with the unknown and anxiety. So just tap into what feels good for you, what's right for your family. Trust that it's okay. And if you have any sort of questions or anything you'd like me to cover off on at some stage, please just shoot me a message. And stay well and take care.